Where are you guys from?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. What about you, Archie?
Fife.
Cool. I'm from Canada. If you couldn't tell already. So this right here is where I'm from. I live on this island, and right now we're going to be looking at just this bottom half of the island. And right down here in Cow Bay, on Mill Bay, is where Academic Camps Canada holds their camp in Canada. And we're going to be looking at the coast and the wildlife, and yeah. So where would you guys like to start? Cities, wildlife, Aboriginal community, or a video?
Cities.
Cities. Okay, let's start at the cities. I'm only showing 4 cities, but as you saw by the map, there's tons of cities in the little island. So we're going to start with Victoria. I have found this video that shows a lot of the sites really well, so I'm going to show it to you now. And then I'm going to answer some questions about Victoria. Okay, it's frozen.
Welcome to Victoria, British Columbia, and this is an amazing city to visit year-round. And I've got a trip itinerary that's packed with ideas. So let's go explore this diverse city, see what it has to offer. Victoria Inner Harbor is a hub of activity. There's people strolling the waterfront, street performers, kayakers, float planes, yachts, and whale-watching boats coming and going, all against a backdrop of 19th century architecture.
Royal BC Museum is one of the most popular museums in North America. It's a bit like exploring thousands of years and thousands of miles as though you're hiking across the landscapes of British Columbia.
We're from California and we love Victoria.
And we love this museum. It's just wonderful. Lower Johnson Street, which is always a fantastic way to spend an afternoon window shopping or cruising with different styles and eclectic tastes and stuff that are available.
Victoria is a destination that's full of life. As British Columbia's capital city, what makes us unique is that we combine old world traditions with new world experiences. A definite must-see in Victoria is also the Butchart Gardens, which is 55 acres of splendor.
Beautiful.
And after you've explored downtown Victoria, take a break and enjoy afternoon tea at the iconic Fairmont Empress Hotel.
Cheers.
Welcome to afternoon tea at the Empress. We've been serving tea here since January of 1908, going strong for over 100 years. We'll be serving you today fresh fruit, cakes, sandwiches, and pastries, and your choice of tea.
This is a great way to take a break from the day of doing some shopping at Lower Johnson and other activities here in Victoria.
Okay, sir, off we go to Chinatown here today, the oldest Chinatown in Canada, and we're heading up that way right now through Old Town Victoria, then into the center of the city. And when you come into Chinatown here in Victoria, you have to see Fantan Alley, Canada's narrowest street. And look at this boutique here in Fantan Alley. All right, after exploring Victoria for the day, off to hit one of the many...
Okay. So that's just a short clip about Victoria, just because I thought it covered most of the bases. There is other sites in Victoria, and it's really known for being all along the ocean. So when you go to Victoria, you can be a quick walk pretty much anywhere you are to an ocean, to view the ocean. Do you have any questions about Victoria?
Really?
Not really? That's okay. We can go on to our next one. So we're going to go and we're going to look at Duncan. So Duncan, it's actually famous for its totem poles. Do you know what totem poles are?
No.
So in Canada, we have Aboriginal communities, and I have a slide later on, and they have these beautiful wood carvings. So they take an entire log and they carve them into beautiful images of their culture, and then they put them up tall and they protect the community. So there's lots of that in Duncan, but there's also the biggest trestle bridge in Duncan as well. So I have two videos. One is just showing downtown Duncan. It's only 2 minutes. And then the other one is showing the building of the Kinsale Trestle, which is the biggest trestle of its kind. It's the biggest wood trestle in the world. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's pretty big. One second. This is loading. I just don't want it to... So this is what a totem pole looks like, as you can see on the screen right here, but we'll get to the video.
The Cowichan Valley is paradise. We have the best weather in Canada, a diverse range of activities, a number of large and small businesses for people to shop at. If you want to experience a peaceful and enjoyable afternoon, forgetting about the hustle and bustle of life and just come and enjoy yourself, downtown Duncan is the place to be. I think that it's truly a walkable city. You can have lunch at the pub, and then you can stroll around, window shop, and you can do the totem tour. We have a totem tour here, and there's some heritage buildings that you can take a look at, an old train station. So there's all sorts of activities within the town, including shopping. People love to shop downtown. It could be the variety of unique shops. It could be the one-on-one service that you get from the shopkeepers. But I think the most overpowering thing is the sense of community. And truly, this is a place that is small in a big way. We're a small community, but we do things big. The Cowichan Valley is paradise, and I think most anybody would enjoy coming to visit here.
There, that's all the video is. But that is kind of, Duncan is a really small town up island, but it has, in the middle of the downtown, they have this walking tour, and they have kept up the totem poles of the original Aboriginal people that lived in Canada, and you can walk through them and see all of these beautiful totem poles that have been hand carved by Aboriginal elders of the community.